Hello, my lovelies. Let's see what kind of spiritual guidance we have for you this week. What do we need to know? What is the message coming through? All right, we start with courage. Needing some, having to face your fears, trying to believe in yourself. Definitely, you might be going through some spiritual growth, some changes. There is a butterfly and some cocoons here on this card. So I feel like we need to embrace the changes. That could be something that maybe you're struggling to find your courage. Let's see what else we have. Growth. All right, so the courage will bring the growth that you're looking for. There's some sort of success after a setback. So by believing in yourself, finding your courage, you're going to be able to transform the energy, and that's going to bring the growth that you're looking for. It may be time to have a reevaluation, or that you may have changed your mind, or you might be having a change of heart somewhere. Maybe it's from a place of love, maybe it's about a relationship, maybe it's someplace else in your life. But if you are trying to reevaluate things that aren't working so that you can change your perspective, that will bring the growth you're looking for. And status. I feel like you're going to be able to work very hard towards whatever these goals are. Don't let any setbacks deter you from your ultimate goal. I feel like you may just need to change course slightly in order to actually get where you need to be. All right, what else do we need to know this week for our spiritual guidance? We have Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So that might take some courage to heal some old wounds as well. Remember that forgiveness is something that you can give yourself as well. So whatever the case is that you're dealing with, I feel like you are trying to actually uncover not only the truth, finding your courage, and that you're learning to heal as well as forgive. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding and you understand the connection between all things. We're all interconnected here on this planet. All living things that draw breath are actually connected. And the sooner that you start to open up your soul and open your mind to these things, the easier things start to become, because you realize that you're not doing all this alone. Diana, focused intention. Think about what you desire and set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. So even if you have a change of heart someplace this week, whether it's in romance or whether it's someplace else, focus your intention on what it is that you actually want. Are you trying to elevate your status? Are you trying to succeed in something that's been a challenge? Are you overcoming obstacles and you're trying to actually find your courage from deep within? All of those things, you need to always focus your intention on the best possible outcome and know that it is always possible. And Joan of Arc, the voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. So she was somebody who actually was persecuted for her beliefs. She was also very spiritually inclined and she could see visions, and she was speaking the truth. Unfortunately, she was a martyr for the things that she believed in. So be strong. You may be facing some challenges this week, but I also feel like by you speaking your truth, you're going to focus your energy where it's meant to be, and that's going to help you to find your purpose. Let's see what messages we have from the animals this week. All right, the mouse. Be persistent and incisive, and all obstacles will be overcome. So no matter what challenges you're facing, be persistent, you'll overcome them. The red squirrel. You need to gather your resources for now, for they will sustain you through a coming change. Whatever setbacks you're going through, know that if you are planning ahead for any sort of minor inconveniences, I feel like you will overcome those. And the hummingbird, turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. So if there's any sort of third-party interference, turn those things down, walk away from that, and go after what it is that you actually want. Don't settle for scraps. You deserve to have the whole pie. And beaver, investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. So part of that might be you need to speak up about things that aren't working, and I also feel like you need to spend some time maybe creature comforts, making the home more comfortable. Okay, what do we need to know for our soul's journey this week? There we go. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and yes, you can, so be strong. Trust. Accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Your inner compass, your intuition. And patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Some of that is actually waiting on divine timing, and that can be a very big challenge when you want something right now. So focus your intentions and stay positive until it actually happens. And guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. We have the forgiveness card as well. So if you have a guilty conscience, maybe you need to clear the air with somebody, maybe you need to communicate some things, or maybe you need to forgive yourself. Let's see what wisdom we have from our dragons this week. What do we need to know? The rose. Love this. So this is all about stopping and smelling the roses, enjoying the simple things in life, and not letting those simple things or those happy moments pass us by. So if life has kind of gotten you down, things are really crazy, or there's just too much going on, hit the pause button for just a few minutes. If you're able to go actually stop and smell some roses, even if you've got to go to the flower department at your grocery store, go take a few moments, wander through there, smile. Those are beautiful things for us to enjoy. And hey, maybe you buy yourself a little bit. Valentine's Day is pretty darn soon, so don't forget, if you want some flowers, go do that. And hope. So the hope dragon is all about keeping hope alive. We also have the trust card here. So that tells us that we need to have trust in the divine, that divine timing is always the best timing, and that things will actually happen when they're meant to, so don't lose hope. The path dragon. So there's two of these on here. The pink one is about following your heart, and the green one is about courage. And your first card out was definitely believe in yourself and have courage. So I feel like that's going to be the name of the game this week. It's going to take heart and it's going to take courage in order to be successful. And Merlin. So create the magic. Merlin was the master manifester, right? Merlin was the magician. And so I feel like we can really create the life that we're looking for, but what things need to change? Is it stuff within us? Is it things that are outside of us? Remember, we can only change ourselves. We can control us. We can't control anything else in the universe, but we have power over ourselves, over our thoughts, and sometimes we have the power to change a few things that aren't working in our life. I feel like that's going to take some courage for us this week, but it's nothing that's impossible. So don't let any setbacks deter you this week. Follow your heart and you will be successful, but keep a positive mindset along the way. All right, let's see what kind of messages we need from finding our inner peace. What do we need to know? The wine is helping. Fresh out of fucks and embracing my inner peace. So maybe a little wine would help. Let's see, what else do we need to know? Seriously, a wise woman once said, fuck this shit, and she lived happily ever after. All right, so a glass of wine is starting to look pretty good. Maybe we just need to say, chuck it in the fuck it bucket and have a really good rest of our week. Let's see what else. With a license to chill, highly meditated. Meditation couldn't hurt. I promise it never does. It's definitely something that will help to calm your energy, let go of any sort of toxic stuff that's swirling around in the old noggin, so that you're actually able to maybe decompress and to find that inner peace that we all need. Practice radical acceptance. You be you. So whoever or whatever that looks like, just be yourself. You guys hear me say that all the time. Be your truest, authentic self. Don't worry about what other people think. Their opinion doesn't really matter. All right, what else do we need to know? Wake up, kick ass, and repeat. Take the risk. Try something new. Wake up, kick ass, repeat. Be powerful, tough, and accomplish your goals. You are smashing this, just out here killing it one day at a time. Look forward, not back. Focus on where you're headed, not where you've been. Bitches get stuff done. It's me. I'm bitches. So get out there and get some stuff done this week. What else do we need to know? Look how you shine, darling. Shine bright like a diamond. Believe in yourself. You can and you will. Acceptance, or actually, you can. Do you believe it? Do you believe in yourself? I think that part of this setback is that you need to really see how far you've come, not to where you're not going backwards. See how far you've come, and then realize that you are powerful enough to see things through to completion. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you soon.